The fuck am I doing? Interesting drops thing going on there. Alrighty. Oh. No audio detected. What? Hello? Dude, TikTok is busted. All right. We're gonna go try and see what we needed to get to craft some gear here. What's the name of this gear we need again?
There you are. It's about time you got here.
Seducer armor. Bearzan's mine. Ooh. There's a world boss up. All right.
We're almost there. Soon the Moldorm will give us the cure.
Oh, wait. World boss is not up. And apparently was recently killed? How? That was nuts. Destruction staff. Oh, because I have the staff of light. I don't need that. Okay, we need to go to, like, here. We gotta go see what it takes to craft this stuff. Like here. Oh, world event. Lit. We'll partake. Alright. Okay. Oh, we got one more to get rid of.
Your white gold tower will serve as an anchor point for my dark machine.
Alright. Ooh.
I admire your tenacity, mortals.
Don't need the rest of that, to be honest. I will take my chest and go. All right. Nice car chart. I have the same one in your picture. Hey, appreciate it, man. I believe it or not, Carhartt is about the only t-shirts I actually enjoy wearing now. Being a little bit of a bigger guy, Carhartts, I know they're generally meant for work shirts, but they seem to be the only ones that like fit me comfortably, that I don't feel like I'm just, you know, too big for. You know what I mean? So, I've enjoyed it. I like them. I have like 7 or 8 now that I wear. I feel you saying, yeah. It's just, I don't use them as work shirts, and I know I probably should. Or like, you know, how the people online are like, oh, you wear Carhartt, but you don't do, you know, I just, they fit me well, and I can, you know, a lot of other shirts, being a bigger guy, like if you wash them, you can't really dry them because they shrink real bad, but these you can dry as many times as you want. And these bad boys ain't shrinking. So it's convenient. I like it. But thanks, man. I got quite a few colors. All right, we are trying to head up here. To the mine. Yeah. Apparently, up here in the mine is where you can craft some gear. Specifically, the starter set that we're looking for here. I'm actually going to pick up this way shrine here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. My plan with playing Field, I've done every main quest, is simple. I am literally just going to wander. Do whatever random side quest I come across, and they just, because random eventual. Just a normal traveler. That's sick. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'm just trying to... We finally hit level 50. So truthfully, I'm just trying to get some gear. Make a build. Armor of the Seducer. Creation. No armor types found. Iron ingots. Okay. I can only do... Okay. Oh, 19 iron ingots out of doing that. Oh, wow. Okay. But... Okay, wait, but how... How... Deconstruct. Improvement. Research. Ah! Takes 6 hours. I want infused, right? No, I want divines. Increases Mundus Stone effect. Okay. This is unfortunate. I don't really know what I'm looking at. Diagrams. Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay, all right. I don't have anything in metalworking. You have the same problem with Dragon Age. You don't build armor because you don't know what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, Oh, set. I was just looking at apparel. Set apparel. That's what I need. Ah. And then to get the better stuff, like the level 50, I need ebony. Ah. Okay. I understand further. I get it. I get it now. Okay, so I need to unlock 3 more traits. And to unlock the traits, I need to have gear. Okay. All right. This is gonna be an event. You're gonna have fun learning all this. It takes me back. Yeah. So I'm also kind of putting myself at a little bit of a disadvantage because I want to run heavy armor as a healer, which I know is difficult. I'm aware of that. But I want to do like kind of like a I want to do like a Templar slash, or it's more of like a cleric, right? Like I want to be like a little tanky, but I want to be, you know, healing. I want to be able to sword and board do damage, but also to flip over to heals when I need to do that. So, yeah, you kind of get my point. You have a build that isn't optimized for stuff, only Nightblade using shadow abilities. Yeah, like I'm going to try and be as... I'm going to try to be optimized while still playing the game how I want it to be played. You know what I mean? Like, because I want to play like a heavy armor healer, because that's, to me, that's what a Templar is. Like, that's what a Templar should be. They're heavy armor users in most other like lore and stuff. So that's what I want to play. So that's what we're gonna go with. And they usually use a sword and shield or mace and shield, something in a shield, generally. And that's what I want to use. I'm not gonna just not use like a healing staff and stuff at times because I know they're useful, but you know, we gotta sword and shield and heavy armor. Exactly. That's what we're going for, but I still want to heal because that's what I like to play. So, yeah, I would have a healing one. So, essentially, my front bar will be like your sword and shield and my damage abilities with maybe like a quick healing ability or something like that. So, like, maybe one healing ability, my general damage ability, stuff like that. Because Templar does have really high damage output. And then, on my back bar, when I need to flip to healing and do all of that stuff, I want to... like I'll have my healing staff. I'm still going to keep the heavy armor. I think I found a pretty good build that's going to be good for that. So I think it's going to work out pretty well, but we're going to see. We are going to see. We're gonna go back to the Rift because we're almost done completing the Rift. Plan sounds really fun. Hey, thanks. That's just the way that seems the most entertaining to me to play, right? I'm still gonna try and optimize my talents or like my skills and things like that. Oh. First veteran dungeon. We're gonna see how it goes. First one. Anyway, I'm still gonna have like optimized healing and stuff, right? It's just I want to also kind of have like the same like play style that I like to play generally too. So you just got back from playing Dragon Age Inquisition. At first I'm thinking this combat's child's play, then I end up getting destroyed. Yeah, I've heard this combat's kind of nuts. The other thing too that I have noticed is that the build that I'm thinking of doing can be good for both PvP and PvE, which is going to be kind of fun. I have done this run a bajillion times. This one dungeon, I believe. Yo, what up, Rye? You on and chilling? Just gonna vibe out in in the stream chat, or you on the phone just kind of doing your thing? I've done this dungeon mobile, real. I'm hoping to get. I'm hoping that that I can get Arc Raiders here at some point, and we can run that up here soon. I know Avery's been dying to play it. I know you bought it and played it for like 20 minutes one night, but whenever you do make it back eventually. Taking care of a kitten with a cone, bro. What's up with the cat, man? Y'all have to go get it. Like, have surgeries for it or something? Or is it just kind of one of them things? It just had extra stuff wrong with it. Not wrong with it, but you get my point. Purple gear. Ooh. Okay, it's not stuff that I needed, though. Unfortunate. Hey, I got 2 sessions in. All right, fair enough. Oh, she got spayed? Tough. Tough day to be a cat. Tough day to be a cat, man. Doing our part to keep the cat population in check. Fair enough. Shout out to Bob Barker. He's lootable. Ooh. That's a spicy upgrade. That Robe of the Sanctuary has got really good healing stats on it too. Ugh. I just don't want to run cloth gear. Not looking forward to it. We're not gonna. I mean, I might for a little bit because it's got good gear, but we're gonna make good stuff. Iron hides crops. Okay, okay. Jailbreaker boots training. Okay. Top of the evening. Howdy. How we doing? Another day. Another stream. Ooh. Yeah, I'll read that. Why not? Top of the morning. Oh my gosh, dude. Tomorrow's gonna be a long one. Ooh, ah! Caller Katie, what are we getting into? What are we getting into on Red Dead tonight? What's the moves? What are your plans? No way you're just only hunting forever. Oh, doing some online action, huh? Okay. All right. Yo, Jolliver. Jay Oliver, what's happening? Whatever that is. Somebody got Helm of the Tormentor. Okay. Jeez. Shut up.
I'm going to enjoy. Ah, it's the outsiders. So the healers are afraid to face me. Very well. You'll die in their stead.
Oh, he died. Oh, he died. I started a new solo Ashnir world to get back to the swing for the DLC. Fair. Templar is good PvE build. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, VW. I think I got a pretty decent one that's gonna be good for like how I play. You've made it to Glacio already, Ryan? Jesus, okay. You know what? We're gonna switch to a Oh, and I'm instantly dead. Okay, Jesus. Oh, did I just lag out? What was that? All right. Definitely had to pay a little bit more attention healing there. Did not do as well as I wanted to. The Jailbreaker, the Shadowrend Mask.
Haven't you noticed that the protects me from death?
Ignore his words. Begin the
Not good for me, but
This will work, Sirius.
it's cool to have the piece.
What are you?
So that's fun.
Oh, I do so love to see magic. Is that what
Yeah, I'm not...
this isn't as grand as the spells I learned
I'm gonna have to get a little better at that one.
but I don't expect much.
Gotta get a little... That's my first veteran dungeon, so I didn't... All the bosses up until that point were pretty cheese. Okay, so of the gear that we got... Okay, obviously I'm not gonna be getting rid of that one. Training, well-fitted, and training. Barnacles. I need... Healthy. Powered. Powered is a good one. W's a W. Facts. Okay, I need armor. I need armor that is gonna... Where is this other set from that I'm after? Combat Physician. Which is from... a dungeon. Something like that. Oh, hey, VW. Thank you for all the stuff, bro. For real. Oh my god. Appreciate you. Let him cook. Thanks a ton, man. For real. What is the name of this dungeon? Combat Physician. Wayrest Sewers. That's the one that somebody in my chat was talking about last night too. I need all the rings and necklace. And I need powered for my weapons. So I got a good staff out of that. But the Combat Physician stuff. I need the rings and the necklace and the weapons out of it. So I guess I'm going to queue for Wayrest Sewers 1 and 2. Veteran? And hope for the best. Yo, what up, T? I don't understand anything I'm seeing. I know, bro. I'm so sorry. Okay, whatever. Yo, CJ. I want to hear your thoughts on the new Apex season. Actually. Yo, VW again, for real. Thank you for all the gifts, man. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that, but much love. For real. Means a lot. I haven't played or looked at it yet. CJ, what you been playing then, my guy? What have you been gaming on? You have a Templar PvP, PvE and PvP moderate build? Is it heavy armor? I really want to run heavy armor. I know people think that that's not optimal, but is Avery on YouTube? Is he? What do you mean? What you talking about, cuz? Yo, somebody remind me how you move to the next. Is it this? And then how do I go? Someone say my name? Yeah, Ryan's over there talking mess. Valorant, Destiny 2, Terraria, Rust. All right, CJ. You're in a chat full of Destiny 2 used to be enjoyers, man. How do you keep playing? Light gives Mage, heavy for health. Yeah, I know. So I found this build that uses the Seducer set with the Magicka enchantment for heavy armor with the Divine's trait that I really want to try out, and I think it's going to be really good. Yeah. You don't enjoy Destiny 2? You just been playing it just for the pure love of the game? How do I... Oh my god. I've been playing Destiny since the PS4 came out, and I keep taking breaks and always end up coming back. So you've been playing since like the Destiny 1 days, huh? I feel that with a passion, my friend. How... Absolutely. Yeah. See? You a real one for that. And I feel you. I feel your pain. I do. There it is. That's what we were looking for. All right. That's what we were looking for. Beauty. What to subclass with Apothecary? I have no idea. I don't even have anything to subclass with. I'm going in just strictly Templar, my guy. I don't have anything else going on. You don't really like the portal thing? Okay, yeah, I mean, you and the literal entire player base. I don't know who who currently likes the portal. I think it was stupid. I don't know why you would take away from the tower like that. Honey, thank you for the likes over there. Appreciate you. Except I'd say hate. Yeah, it takes so much of the like. I mean, truthfully, it takes so much of like. I was there before season passes. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we were there before season passes too. Templar subclass. Apotho is what I'm going for. Okay, that sounds sick. What does that entail? Yeah, CJ, listen. Takes so much of the actual feel of Destiny. Absolutely, bro. It sucks all the life out of the game. To just sit there and click through a screen. Like, oh, hey, I want to go do this. Okay, well, instead of traveling there, you're just going to sit here and click on this and hope for the best. Like, bro, what kind of corny stuff is that? I can't stand it, man. Everything's pay to play now, too? Yeah. I mean, that part is kind of true, but I could get behind it if I wasn't playing, if I wasn't playing Menu Simulator the whole time, bro. I mean, I get, you know, having a new season and, like, having the new stuff, and I get it, right? Because, like, they got to make money somehow. It's a free-to-play game. So you're gonna have like a new expansion to buy every like year and a half. I'm not mad at that part. I'm not. But and all their Eververse like gear stuff, whatever, you know, it's gotcha stuff. But you got like the last 3 years of content. Yeah. So if you truthfully, the way to do it is when they announce the new stuff, like if you've taken a long break and haven't participated, like we hadn't played since like the Witch Queen or something like that. And they announced the new expansion, and then we were able to go in and buy Last Hope, or the last expansion, right? And everything before it for like $22. I'll pay to enjoy the gear, but I would just still went through the whole ESO main quests. Yeah, oh, I need to go back and do the main quest. Edge of Fate. What was the one before Edge of Fate? This was when they announced Edge of Fate. The final something, right? I can't remember. I'm literally drawing a blank. There's supposed to be a boss in here? Final shape. Yeah. When they reveal the witness. Yes. That's exactly right. So when they announced Edge of Fate, you could get the final shape for like the last, like, I think it was like the last 4 months of it being in. Like this was well before they came out with anything. You could get the final shape and everything before it for like $22, which was huge. That was big value at the time. But it's like, dude, who am I supposed to be killing here? Yeah, you think I got that deal? Yeah, it was a good one. Trust. That was a great. I'll take that deal. Absolutely. And so when they do stuff like that, it's not that bad. I don't really care about the gotcha stuff in the Eververse store, like all the different like skins and whatever. Like if I bought Forsaken OG, it's free now though. Yeah. We bought up to the Witch Queen, which I think was after that. I can't remember. Honey, thank you for the sharing. Thank you for all that. Those bomb builds is what I want. They go insane in PvP. There's a bomb build in this? Yeah, Destiny, I think for both me and for Bearded, will just always hold like a very specific place, but God, it's hard to go and play it, man. It's hard to play right now, and I really... There's nothing worse than a game that you used to love is just... Oh. It just takes it out of you, you know? Nightblades have the best DPS? Really? I have a Nightblade. It seemed fun. I mean, it's like level 3, right? But good part is there's a lot of content for new players. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, actually. I just hope that they don't get sucked into like the way that... And see... What terrible loot. Did I finish this? Am I done? New players are only going to use the portal, unfortunately, though. Yeah, that's also really true. It's like, the portal was such a bad move. Most of the content can be found in the portal. I mean, yeah, but it's just like... I don't know who thought the portal was a good idea. Maybe that's where I'm getting off on. You know what I mean? Like, whose idea was this? It doesn't, I mean, at the end of the day, it's an RPG, man. Like, you're supposed to get out and explore, and they completely took all of that away. You want to stream with people? Hey, dude, turn the stream on, bro. What's stopping you from streaming? Are you PC NA? You want to hop in a group and come help me do Wayrest, whatever the hell, so I can get some gear? Is there supposed to be a boss? Where? What am I doing? Your PC? Are you NA? Come join a group. I'm just trying to run veteran for this specific dungeons. It's got the, I need the jewelry from it essentially and the weapons. Did you happen to feed the dogs? I did, honey. Yes. I did. I fed them before I started stream. Fed and watered. Well, Abby hasn't eaten, but the other George has eaten, and they got full of water, so they're good. I got you. Yeah, let me get ready. I'll join. All right. Yeah, let's run it up. I mean, as long as you're down to just queue specifically this, and then I'm just kind of trying to finish the rift. You're welcome, honey. Whenever I get back into Destiny, I do all the content I missed, then get stuck at the power grind and I tap out. Oh. The power grind, I don't even mind power grind though. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's not the worst part of the game. Because that's in that aspect, it's got like the MMO feel to it, right? Like that's like what most MMOs are. And infused. God. Wait, so is this finished? Did I finish this? No. Defeat the boss. Okay. Where's the boss? Did I not defeat it? And the grind is running the same thing over and over and over to the point where I hear the voice lines and I'm... Oh. Yeah... Yeah, no. That part is fair. 100%. Also, you're welcome, honey. Yeah, that part's fair 100%. I mean, so let me put it like this. I like the dialogue volume equals 0. Absolutely. 1,000,000% over. I like the way that they made the new things, like the solo stuff, like the things from the portal. The way that, like the things that came from the portal, like the solo stuff and all that, I think it's a good way for people, all types of people, to learn to play. And be able to do a power grind that doesn't feel, you know, they have their ability to do different things, right? However, I also feel like it could. I also feel like they didn't need to split it into the portal like that. They could have put a little more effort in and done a really cool way where they, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, I guess. They could have made it obtainable or accessible in a different way. And that's, I think, where they beefed a lot. You have many questions on how to stream, but like, how do you split screen to TikTok? So, I'll give you a rundown really quick. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to use you to make a TikTok. 1 second. We're going to hit record. I haven't made a TikTok in ages. So, how do you stream? Like, you're new to streaming, so you want to know how to split screen it to TikTok. So, in OBS, TikTok. Yeah. So, in OBS, what you do, there's a plugin called Atom Multistream. And they have free plugins that you can install, and one of them being a multi-stream plugin, and one of them being a vertical plugin. What you do, you download those, you add them to your OBS, you install them. It helps you all the way through it. You just got to click yes and next and all the good stuff. Then once you do, you'll have a ATEM vertical screen canvas, and then you'll have like a multi-stream output section. In the multi-stream output section, you put things like your Twitch output or YouTube or anything else, and you add in all your information like your stream keys and stuff like that. And then to stream to TikTok, what you do is you create a virtual camera for your vertical canvas specifically. Then you go and set up your vertical canvas how you want, similar to how I have. You got, you know, the camera, the images, the game down below. For me, I have like a little blur in the background, but you don't need it. You can literally just throw your camera and your game, and then you turn on that virtual camera. After you've turned on the virtual camera, you go into the TikTok Studio PC app and then set up a camera, and you set it to use your OBS virtual camera. Once you finish that, it'll show up on your screen there. You can kind of format it to the way that you need to format it, and you're done. You did it. I needed to kill that guy, and I didn't get here in time. That's unfortunate. So once you have added your virtual camera, I can't do it. I can't show you over there on TikTok because I can't do like my desktop screen. But once you add it, it'll pop up in TikTok. Then you can just go live there. You can go live on OBS. Now, I will say, it is a little bit resource heavy to do something like that on your PC. It does take a lot more from your CPU to stream to 2 places at once. For me, I'm doing 3. So like here that you see like all my social links, the only place I'm not streaming is Instagram. So the other 3 I'm streaming to. Yeah. And then that is how you do that. I just stream on OBS and TikTok Studio. Yeah, but the thing that I didn't like, how you had to have your encoder a certain way. Plus, TikTok Studio does not like AMD encoders. And I have AMD, both graphics and CPU. And TikTok doesn't play well when you have a multiple... Ooh, my thing's ready. It doesn't play well when you have multiple things that are bogging it down with the encoder. And it doesn't like it, and it ruins your FPS. Or, yeah, your frames. Your FPS. So, AMD plus NVIDIA, yeah. But I got a really good deal on a 6700 XT Speedster way back when, so I'm running both AMD. So, anyway, can I get the bullet points? Can I get the bullet points for streaming on both OBS and TikTok? Yes. What you want to do? ATEM multi-stream, ATEM vertical. Download both of those plugins to your OBS. Set them up specifically for your different outputs, and then set up your ATEM vertical. Make sure that that scene looks like how you want it to, and then make sure you add that as a what is it called? A virtual camera in OBS, but specifically for the vertical scene or the vertical canvas. Once you do that, you can go over to the TikTok Studio app, add a camera source, and then in that camera source, set it to be your OBS virtual camera. Once you turn on the virtual cam in OBS, it'll instantly pop up in TikTok, and you're good to go. Perchance. Yes, sir. Ryan said, I understand this. That's how I'm feeling. This actually makes sense. Real. Shout out to my people. We're going to see if I can turn that into a TikTok and post it tomorrow. Any clippers out there? Multiple stream. Set up vertical. Set up virtual camera. Download TikTok Studio. Set TikTok Studio as virtual camera. Yes. So CJ, I'll see if I can show you, since you're over here on the other place that I probably shouldn't be saying. Yo, eCash, what up? Hey, eCash, I found the Templar build. I'm going to go over it here in just a second. Is niche? What? Disco, what are you talking about over there? You missed the queue? I thought I hit the queue. Man, I did miss the queue. Psycho. Thank you for telling me. Welcome in, by the way. I did miss the queue. That sucks. Did I have... No. Actually, you know what? It's probably for the best. Because I have no inventory space. We're gonna teleport back to the house. Back to the hizzy. That's tough. Thank you, Psycho, for letting me know. Yeah, eCash, give me like 2 seconds. Let me get some of this stuff out, and then we'll try it. CJ, I'm actually going to do this just for you, believe it or not. Mostly because I don't normally... We're just going to add a display capture. And we're going to pick... Where is it? Primary. Yeah, okay. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Going there. Okay. So, TikTok, I'll pull it over for you. Boom. See that? See, we're here. Wow. Look at this. Look at all these nice, fine people. So, what I do, because I don't want it to be super resource heavy. Like, so right now, I have a 5850X AMD CPU, right? So it's a fairly good CPU. It's just that the encoders within TikTok they don't work well with AMD stuff. However, according to OBS, I'm running at 4% CPU right now with playing a game and streaming to both of these, as well as the 2 outputs on my OBS. Anyway, so here's OBS, right? So we see OBS, we're hanging out, we're chilling here. I got my vertical here, and then I made a virtual cam output here, right? Specifically for that. I have the vertical scene mirroring my main scene, and then I reset it to how I want the layout to look. Okay? So then I go live to both of the normal outputs that I do from here, and then I make the virtual cam turned on. Then you take that, and when you're over here, all you have to do is add a camera, and when you go inside the settings for the camera, you just hit OBS virtual cam. Done and dusted. Easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it makes sense. Psychoverse, thanks for coming and popping in, man. Hope you're having a good night. You've said probably the single most influential thing all night of letting me know that. So I appreciate you. Let's go sell some of this stuff. Now that we got that out of the way, eCash. So here are my thoughts. And I'm going to need your assistance because I'm not really good at this. Because I've never done crafting, period. But if I pull up the phone, I'm going for the Seducer set. This is pre-trials gear. Okay? So you basically just mirror what you want to vertical virtual cam and then display the cam on TikTok Studio. Correct. I put everything that I want on my vertical source, and then I make the virtual cam run the vertical source. And then I just add the virtual cam to TikTok Studio. That is correct. All right, eCash. I'm going to run the Seducer set with the Divine's trait and the Magicka enchantments for chest, waist, hands, legs, feet. Okay? Stick with me here. Because I know it's heavy gear, but I want heavy gear. I'm aware of that. Then we're going to go with Combat Physician for the jewelry and all the weapons. So one of the weapons being a restoration staff, and then the other ones being a one-hander and a shield, using the powered traits and Magicka enchantments. Then for the Head and Shoulders, for the what's it called, the monster set or whatever, right? I think that's what it's called. It says to either use, hey, Drunk Hobo, thank you for the follow, much love, welcome in, thank you for coming and chilling on this fine Tuesday evening. Hope you're having a good one. Anyway, eCash, Head and Shoulders is either going to be Bogdan the Nightmare or Chokethorn. Psychoverse, much love, boss man. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for spending your Tuesday night with me, man. I hope you have a good one. Hope you're enjoying it. Yo, Ovi, what's happening? ESO, my beloved. Yes. ESO, my beloved. W. Thank you, Psychoverse. Much love, for real. Let's get this stuff sold. While we get this stuff sold, because I sold and did not accept my my Dungeon Finder queue, as Psychoverse so kindly pointed out. Let's get requeued for Waycrest here. By the way, any PC NA players, if you want to join, you want to come run Veteran Waycrest 1 or 2, let me know. Shoot your stuff in the chat. Let's get a group going. Because I need to run it all night until I get this gear. So. Honing's done. That's cool. So yeah, eCash. I don't know if you caught all of that. Ooh. Okay. I didn't need to make those, but I know I went pretty quick on that. I'm not gonna lie. However, you know, I kind of had to do it to him for the one time and the one time. Big fan of the Chokethorn. Okay, so if you liked Chokethorn, I'm gonna be doing that. W, got some casting tomorrow? Casting? What you talking about, cuz? I do have my, I do have to go and work my part-time job tomorrow night, so there may not be a stream tomorrow night. If that is what you're alluding to. Sturdy. God dang it. Part-time on Wednesday. Oh, yeah. So I do a part-time job on the evenings that takes up a majority of my evening, believe it or not. So I do have that tomorrow night. And unfortunately, I mean, kind of unfortunately, I do enjoy going to do it. But unfortunately, I also have that on Sunday night, this coming Sunday as well. So that's going to be a little thorn in the side for Sunday stream. So we may not be back until Monday of next week. Combat physician will help getting healing practice. Yeah. So the way that the build runs, essentially, Ekash, is that I'm like a half tank, half healer. But because Templar has such good healing output, I can still manage to do both if I need to. Okay, yeah. So I took a part-time job. I'm not going to say what because I'm not doxing myself. But I took a part-time job that it's a kind of a random schedule that I have to go, and it's like evenings. So I pretty much leave my day job and then go and do my evening job. And that takes up a majority of the night. So I actually don't get home until like 10:30 or 11 on those nights. So usually when I'd be ending stream is when I actually get home. So kind of puts a thorn in the side of all of that. But it's good. It's good for me, like career, you know, if this whole streaming thing never works out, you know what I mean? Loading on ESNO. All right, BW. Yeah, Ekash, if you're oh wait, no, you said you're not on. No, that was Fish. Ekash, if you play on PCNA, let's do some runs, brother. Anyway, yeah, it's like a good professional development kind of thing. Like it's gonna be really good on resumes and stuff like that. So I'm excited for it, but it is unfortunately it does cut into some of my streaming time. So not a lot I can do about that one. You know what I mean? Ooh. Okay, we got 42. Trying to think of vague hints. Nah, not even. No, we're not even gonna vague hint this, Ryan. No. See, you know, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with everybody in the inner circle knowing. Past that, nope, no doxing here. Not gonna screw that one up. You feel me? I'm on Xbox, brother. Might be tempted into some PC ESO soon, though. Looking into a new job. Hey, congrats on the potential new job, or at least the prospect. Sounds fun. I know jobs obviously are never the best. They're never like super fun, you know, but hey, you know, got to do what you got to do, right? Everybody's got to make a little cash here and there. Oh, we're already at the first boss. What is this? Yo, to all my ESO players that are out there right now, are the random dungeons like in a rotation? Or are they like truly just random? Because I feel like I've gotten the same few. Like I've never done this one. It's never come up. No. I didn't want this one. Group up. VW, I just got a Q-pop. As soon as this is over, I'll invite you. What's happening? All right. I guess we're going. We're getting here. We're getting here. Alfredo Bellio. What's happening? What a name. What a player. Hey, I will say at least these encounters are pretty close together, it feels.
Come help me.
What? I don't need this stuff.
You got here just in another fight. You have my
Truthfully, I don't care about any of that. These dudes are sprinting with an absolute just place to be. I don't have any time for this. I care about the quest right now. Hopefully the quest gives me something good. That's all I care about. That dude's got a different idea, but I guess we're going in here. I'm following the majority of the people. I don't know how to think for myself. I crumble under peer pressure. The Rat Whisperer. Oh, this seems like a fight for me. Ooh, that hurt. I got you. I'll add your user ID as soon as I'm out of here. I got you. Ah. Oh, did we pull another? Oh, we did. Oh! We almost died there. Have you started your veteran dungeon grind yet? That's what we're doing right now, man. This is our first one. Combat physicians, but it's not the... Barnacles! I need the jewelry. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So I did a random one just a bit ago. And now we're doing Wayrest because that's where all the combat physician stuff drops. So that's where we're going to be doing a majority of our stuff. Jewelry's the last boss only? Dang, really? So I got to run this how many times before I get it? I guess I got to run it 3, right? And that's if I'm lucky enough for it to drop on all of them and with the traits that I need. That's a little unfortunate. Do weapons only drop on the last boss too? There's a smart looting system. You'll get new gear every single run until you get everything. Fair enough. But I'm going to need it with the certain roles that I need, like the certain traits and all that jazz, right? The degree... These... I will say this gear does look pretty sick.
You must be the ones who...
Am I in okay, I'm in Sewers 1 also, so... If you get the Somerset DLC, you can change any trait. Yeah, but... That's fair. I don't... Yeah, but we had this whole conversation about DLCs just the other night. The other thing, too... I need certain traits from gear, too, to go and unlock them, to be able to craft certain gear. And then I gotta figure out where to get, I guess, the materials to make said gear. To, like, make it where it's worth for, like, champion points and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I need to know what metal I need to go find and grab to make it worth, to make it like 40 CP or whatever, you know? Like this has 20 CP or 50. I don't know what those metals are yet. Once I figure that out, though, and I get the traits that I need to unlock 3, so I guess this isn't the worst thing in the world. But I need the one that I need is the, oh god, what is it? Bro, my eye itches. Divines. That's the one I need. I need the Divines trait, which I have yet to pick up. You gotta run around the zones and find the materials. Okay, yeah, true. Until you get the money to buy them. Okay, so then what zones have the higher level, like, high CP materials? Or is it any zone that has it? It's just based off of my level? How does that work? Not a stream boo! Get out of here. Any zone has anything? Tough. Okay. That's not what I wanted to hear, I don't think. But I get it. It makes sense, but it's not what I wanted to hear. Because that's going to make finding stuff so much more difficult. Okay, where do I get the, what's the, what am I trying to say? Chokethorn. What's the dungeon that I need to do to get that one? Or, like, to find that? Right? Because that's only going to drop off Veteran and off the last boss, right?
There will be no place for rabble like you when Repellin Gares rule Wayrest.
Elden Hollow 1? Is that a free dungeon? Or am I going to get nuked? I just got one shot. It's base game? Okay, sick. How did I just get nuked like that? Did I stand in something? We're just gonna stand back and heal. Matter of fact. I'm glad it's base game. I'll take that. Because I was going to be a little bummed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're just gonna heal. We're just gonna heal through these. Ah! Man!
Elaine, no! My lord, why did you do this?
Ugh. Bro! I mean, it's a cool sword, don't get me wrong. But, like... that sucks.
Master Pell, our investigation is just beginning. I hope the Repellin Gares.
Boo! Boo! We didn't get what we needed! That sucks, man. Group? Yeah, I got you. Let me scroll up and find your name. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't copy over there. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, invite player at SK8. There you go. Sent. The one good thing is at least I'm right here by the merchant, so I can sell all of this stuff. Okay, that's got the powered one that I need. Reinforced, sturdy, don't need either of these. Infused, not the same one. Nope. I guess I'll keep that. As much as I hate to say it, don't need that. Don't need infused. Don't need reinforced. Invigorating again. Nope. I don't need any of that. VW, you get my you get the invite? Yay, nay? Hooray? Maybe? Oh yeah, you did. Alright, lit. Queuing us back up, baby. Wait. Wait, what level are you? I don't know if you're high enough level to do this. It says you don't meet the level requirements. $292? How do you not meet the level requirements for this then? What? Are you too high? Are you not able to do veteran dungeons? Is that a thing? How do I check pending friend requests? Oh. Is that a thing? Game? Elder Scrolls Online. Come on, dog. All saying, what up, though? How you living? Doing alright, I hope? Okay, so when I go and try and queue this thing, it does not work. Oh, wait. Oh, now it works. Weird. Ecash, you said Elden Hollow 1. Okay, we're also going to add that into the mix. Elden Hollow 1 and then Wayrest Sewers 1 and 2 are what we're running right now. That'll do it. We are queued up. All right, I gotta go to Dasheen and figure out Dashan. I don't know how to say it. And figure out, or I guess, is it the same? Like, if I went to a blacksmith here, right? Woodworker, weaponsmith. If I went to somebody here to make an Dashan, perfect. If I went to someone like a weaponsmith here to make a weapon, is the same material? I guess since it's heavy armor and then like weapons related, is it the same material needed? Like for instance, or like the same metals, I guess, right? Because you also need metalworking leveled up too, right? You need to find an actual crafting table in the open world. Okay, that's perfect. I know where one's at. So how do you level up metalworking? Because I did see that I have to level that up. Or go to a person's house with a specific crafting table. Breakdown/make gear. Got it. That one. There we go. Breakdown / make gear. You got it. I can do that because I need to break down some of this gear anyway to get the stuff off of it. So that works out for me. And I know the exact place that I need to be at for... Like, I know I found the little place for the crafting for this specific set of gear. So I can just keep coming back here. Yo, Mr. Popsicle! Bro, you got enough to share with the class or what? Nice, yeah, you got it lit. Okay. Deconstruct. So if I deconstruct this... Okay, no, wait, research. That's what I want. Oh, but it's armor. Wait, traits researchable. Why? Set items and quest rewards. Okay, so I have to have a set item. Wait, but I do. Oh, but it's got to be heavy, doesn't it? No, wait. Nope, I'm just stupid, and I sold them all. Right? Yeah, I'm just stupid. Oh, Christ's sake, bro. I sold everything I needed. Metal is only heavy. Okay, good to know. I'm going to keep all my heavy stuff. And you can only unlock stuff for the certain weapon type. Okay, that's going to make this aggravating. I am not going to lie. That is going to make this super upsetting. Okay, well, I need to get metal working anyway. So... Because I need powered, but I need it not on a two-handed mace. There's a trait called Intricate. It gives you 300% more XP for deconstructing it. What the hell? Really? Blacksmithing. Neat. Galanite ingot. That stacks with the XP scrolls. Oh, so you can use XP scrolls to get more... Oh. Oh, there's levels to this. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Dwarven oil. Why didn't I get any XP for that? So heavy arm and what weapons? So we're gonna do heavy armor, and then you can flip back and forth between between weapons, but one of them is gonna be a healing staff because I'm a healer, and then we're gonna be doing a one-hander and a shield. Ideally, it's gonna be a sword and shield or mace and shield, but we're gonna see. ESO, yes. ESO, we just hit level 50 recently. No apparel. Improve. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm starting to understand a little bit. I'm starting to get it. Wait, so but metalworking, right? So do I just get good at metalworking just by accident? Or what? Cuz like I deconstructed 2 things there. Bro, you don't have to do this. What are you doing? I mean, thank you, but you don't have to do all this. See, but that... No, I'm not dueling you. What? BW. Keep every metal weapon and armor piece and break them all down. You can still use skills points to make things easier, though. Oh, wait! That's right! Because there's skill points for... for crafting! I forgot! That! That's just what went off in my head, dude. The light bulbs. They're firing. Three subs away from 300. Bro, you ain't lying. But ever since you left, I'm down to 1 viewer on the other place. You feel me? That's crazy, though. Okay, cool. Or in the world, it's easier to see you when you're... Yeah, okay. I'm getting it now, though. We're here. We're figuring it out. Wait, but then, so the gear that he just gave me, actually, as a matter of fact, improvement, armor, this, I can... Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't have 5, though. Oh! I'm gonna wait. 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 I'm gonna hold on to the gear. I'm gonna wear my other piece. I'm gonna wear my other piece that I just took. Oh wait, I still have it. I haven't put it on yet. Okay, lit. I'm getting there. I'm back and delayed. Bruh. Dude, I don't know how to turn the delay off, Ryan. I really don't. I wish I did. I really wish I did. Nowhere else has it. Give it back, you'll upgrade it? Oh. You don't have to do all that. I mean, I'm not going to say no, I guess, if you want to. Streamer privileges, I guess, right? Just kidding. Thanks, man. It's lacking on that? Yeah, it is. 100% it is. I don't know why. I legitimately don't get it. But what are you going to do, I guess, right? Yeah, the beauty and complicity of ESO. That's kind of, I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. Learning this and figuring this out is cool. And I'm glad that this is a set of gear that is going to work for what I want, and it's helping me learn this a little bit better. So I'm enjoying it. Oh! Thank you. You didn't have to give me 4,000. What did you give me 4,000 gold for? All right, so question though, VW. The trait that it has, impenetrable, does that mean, am I able to change that at any given time? Oh my god, this chest piece looks so sick. Oh, I'm gonna look sick. I'm gonna look so sick. Oh. Also, Ryan, worth saying, it was a joke, brother. Watch wherever you want, man. I don't care. I really don't. Obviously, the numbers in that where you're at now are nice, right? They're good, and they're like, it helps more than the other places because there's not a whole lot that happens in the other places. However, watch wherever you want, brother. It's really okay. I'm not tripping. If I wanted to really take it serious, I could be posting TikToks more. But I didn't. I am glad I recorded that earlier. If you manage your blacksmith and enchanting, you can get good sets. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Because, like, improvement. I can change that to a legendary piece. That's what I mean, though. So for that, right, you put impenetrable on it, but I want to get divines on it later on. Is ESO still got population? Hey, Robert, there's a bunch of people coming through that are playing with me, man. I'll keep it a bug with you. There's a lot of people that come through and play. What are we doing here? Why are you giving me... You don't have to give me gold. I've been thinking about it. Those graphics aren't too bad. Hey, Robert, may as well, man. It's free. Orion, or VW, what are you doing? I gotta give you this gold. Why? Why are you giving me gold? Yeah. Takes 6 hours. Huh? You're playing Throne and Liberty right now, and I'm almost maxed out, so I'm gonna have to go to go. Hey, you may as well. How is Throne and Liberty? I've heard mixed things about it. How is it? Because isn't that like the fantasy like extractor that the old Blizzard people made? Bro, I got bit by a spider. Y'all see this? Look at this. I got bit by a spider the other day when I was cleaning out my garage. And it's still here. God. If you love it, you love it. You hate it, you hate it. Much like any extractor game, right? If that's what that is, if I'm thinking about it correctly. But I love it. Fair enough, man. Hey, I'm not hating on your... I ain't hating on your stuff. I'm just asking. Yo, we need more people. It's free to play, but if you want to skip ahead, I can pay. Oh, you can pay to get ahead? Oh, you can pay to get ahead. I see. Okay, the last thing I need to look at here. Creation, weapons, blah, 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 blah. I need... Oh. Oh! I just have to have metalworking 7. Okay. I just need metalworking 7. So I just gotta... Okay, I just gotta start working. Bro... Orion, you're giving me the same piece of gear. Gotta go to bed. I'm gonna drop a follow. Robert, much love, man. Hope to see you back soon. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your night. Thanks for coming and chilling with us for a little bit. Hope you have a good one, and we'll catch you around soon, all right? Appreciate you, man. Why'd you just make me the... VW. Different style. Yeah, I know, but... I mean, it looks sick. I'm not gonna lie. But it's gonna bind it to me. Are you sure you want to give this to me before I put this on? Also, this queue's taking ages, might I add. Are you damaged or you tank? It's fine, regardless. But this 15-minute queue is ridiculous. Go for it. All right. You're the boss, boss. That is sick looking. I must admit. What style is it? Annihilarch's Chosen? Yeah, both damage and tank. Are you multi-queuing in both dungeons? I'm multi-queuing in all 3 dungeons, yeah. I'm doing the one you told me about to get the helmet shoulder thing, Chokethorn. And then I'm in both Wayrest 1 and 2. And he's queued as tank and damage. And I'm queued healer. Okay. So I either need Quicksilver or Galatite. I don't think I'm going to go any higher. Those seem ridiculous. Quicksilver... I have calcinium, but I just can't make it. I can't do anything with it yet, I don't think. Oh, wait, I can. Seven calcinium. I guess I'll just refine this, too, because this is going to give me blacksmithing skill, right? And I got honing stones. Okay, sick. So I have 7 of these to make a 10. I have Galatite. I have 14 of those from breaking stuff down. Sometimes going to specific ones can be a bit longer. If VW is DPS enough, y'all can run it just the 2 of you. Oh, facts? VW, how you feeling? You think we can run it the 2 of us? You goated like that? I don't know where these are, though. Where are these dungeons at? Yeah? Bet. I don't know where these dungeons are located, though. So you're going to have to help me out on that. Where's Wayrest at? I have no idea where Wayrest is. Have VW start them and then you can join them in the group section in the pause screen. Hey, shout out to eCash. VW, let's run it up, man. We're gonna go listen to some of Disco's music. He was here a little bit ago. I think it's this one. VW, do you know where Wayrest is? Locations, houses, blah, 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 blah. Want me to do the group dungeon? What group dungeon? What are you talking about? The one here? I don't know what you're talking about. Wayrest. I'm trying to do Wayrest 1 and 2, not the group dungeon. I just don't know where it's at. That's what we're trying to get to, though. It's the big one that we need. Blackheart Haven. Dire Frost. Shadowfen. Bro, where is this? It's in a city. It's in the city of Wayrest, somewhere in Stormhaven. Okay, I can probably find Stormhaven. Oh yeah, okay, sick. Got it. I see, I see. I need all these way shrines anyway, so I may as well just run there. What are you wanting to run? Wayrest Sewers 1 and 2. That's what we're trying to run. If we can do that, though, that has the... I need to get all the jewelry out of there. So, that's what we need. So I'm gonna get this way shrine up here. The real rapid strike. What's happening? Okay. We keep on running, I guess. Pain. There are 2 chests in every dungeon you run. They can be hidden or in plain sight. You can get anything from them. Chance even for roll any The chance at even roll for any time that the dungeon can give, even if you already have it. Oh, like a chance for roll on any armor from any of the chests in there. Okay. Got you. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for that. I'll keep an eye out for that, because that's going to be something that we need. Yes, weapons or jewelry. Alright, lit. Because I need all the weapons out of there. I need the Resto staff. Oh shit, the new GTA 6. Yo, TikToker. You ain't ever lied. Yeah, I got GTA 6 early access, bro. They didn't want people to see it, but I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself, man. I had to do it. Had to do it to him. Okay. We're here now. Hooray. Oh, I need to talk to the stable master when I get in here, too. You.
If you're in the
Yes. Carry capacity. Thank you. Where's the way shrine here? Or do you automatically unlock it when you run into the town? No, you don't. How on earth do I get to the way shrine from down there? Oh, there's a bridge. Oh, it's up the stairs. Got it. I'm grinding hard. So, hey, nah, you're good. You are good. Don't worry about it. Hey, you just being here helps us out. Whether I get your 6,000 guaranteed likes a night or not. Nah, you're chilling. Katie, don't worry about it, for real. You're gaming, you're gaming. That's what we like to hear. Okay. Just be listening. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I should have a... Nah, I don't even know. Ecash, how do I make sure that this is veteran level? Or is it just automatically veteran level? Ecash, you're about to get mod. You a real one for this. How do I make sure this is veteran? I know veteran's gonna be hard to two-man, but... Just bought a new fit. Shee! Got a 10-gallon Stetson on. A horse that wears your brand. 1,000 head of cattle and a great big piece of land. Maybe a ranch in Arizona, where you never sleep inside. Somewhere where you can gaze at the moon and stars above. Where you can learn to rope and ride. You may have found 2 pearl-handled 6-guns. The kind that really shoot. A saddle trimmed with silver, and a pair of yellow boots. You'll carve your name on your belt, and you'll line your saddle seat with felt. You're gonna be a cowboy, yes sirree. Can I roll with group leader and I'll get us on bet on this dungeon? Yeah, okay, okay. If you know what you're doing, VW, I got you. Where are we at? Promote the leader. There you go, VW. All you. What a beautiful poem. Hey, that's some Marty Robbins, girl. That's that Marty Robbins. What song is that? Hold, please. Where's my country playlist? There it is. A saddle trimmed with silver and a pair of yellow boots. I'll have my name card on my belt. I line that saddle seat with felt. I'm gonna be a cowboy, yes sirree. Dang, for real? Is it not in here? Oh, it's literally called I'm Gonna Be a Cowboy. Ha! Wait. Where did VW go? Where did VW go? Hello? I'll just wait for him, I guess. Is he in the dungeon? You went in number 2. Oh, lit. Okay. All hat, no cattle. I just realized what you said. That's funny.
You're the one who our patron.
All right, we'll do it. All right, let's run it.
Perhaps we'll actually find Pellingear tonight.
That was your opinion last night.
I believe in you.
Yes,
You lead the way.
some divine will reward me
You're 293.
with optimism.
Oh, I'm getting absolutely yoked. I just realized I don't. My bad. I literally just realized that I didn't have the baby mod. And that is like my sole job for the evening. All right, let's do this. Time's up. Let's do this. Oh, you tried to trade me. My bad. I was AFK. My fault. What do you got? Ah. Gentleman caller 69. What are we trading here? Oh. You're just dumping all your stuff over here. Oh. 16 of these? Hello. What's happening? You're giving me 16? Okay. Sick, bro. Thanks, man. Gentleman caller, how is your evening? You're caller number 69. You're gonna win a prize if you answer this question correctly. This old game. Listen here, buddy. Listen up, pal. We need new stuff to play. And new stuff these days means old stuff. Because no one wants to play stupid Weenie Boy Black Ops 19. Okay? We need better stuff than that. Does it get updates? Yeah, it gets updates. It just got an update the other day. It was like a 10 gig update. Of course it gets updates. It's not dead. Did it come out a while ago? Sure. It's not dead. No one wants to play Warzone all day. How does it make money? You have an optional ESO Plus membership that you can get that gives you additional benefits, but is not game breaking. And then they do like expansions that you purchase, much similar to things like Destiny 2 and World of Warcraft. Skins? I mean, I'm sure that they have some kind of, sure you can buy certain armor, yeah. Like, certain, like, more exclusive armor in the shop that looks cool, but, like, every game has that now. Hundreds of skins. There you have it. Old Oblivion was my game. Oblivion is sick. It's got some of the Oblivion storylines in this game too, believe it or not. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, V-dubs. I don't know if we got the damage to do this. I don't know if we got the damage to do this. Just the two of us. Especially if there's like boss mechanics we gotta worry about. I mean, this is the first boss, so I guess we'll get our look at it, but
These people are alive.
I don't know.
Drugged. I'm guessing kidnapped from the city.
I'm a little worried. I'm scared too.
I'll take our friends to find Pellinger's.
Are we still technically in queue even though we're in here or what? Ah! Kingdom Come 2. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is, but sounds neat, sort of. Why can't I attack this guy? Did I bug it? It seems I may have. I did bug it. They can't go in that room. New game called Skyrim? What? You'll like it. Okay, sick. Yeah. Good, I'm glad you're awake. Fuss Rodal and all that stuff, right? There's gotta be a boss coming up at some point, right? Surely. Don't call me Shirley. Whoops. Well, we threw him off the stairs, I suppose. Cody! I can feel it in my nuggets. Bro, Chicken Joe is the GOAT.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Cody!
What's going on? Wait!
Bro, he's pissed. When are we gonna fight a boss? Oh, this is the boss fight. Okay, look. I was gonna say, where are these chests that we're looking for too? The ECAJ is out here talking about opening up and all this goody stuff. Open the door. Investigate altars. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh! Boss fight. 1.4 mil? I bet we could do it. I bet we can do it. I don't know how to stop this. I'm going to be honest with you. And you're instantly dead. And I can't res you while I'm attacked. Oh, I can. But how do I keep you alive from this? Oh, there's altar stuff. I don't like this. Don't get trapped. I don't think we can do this. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Joining encounter in progress. Sick. So there's stuff at the altars. Oh, and I'll see if I can res you one more time. I see the stuff at the altars. Oh. Yeah. So there's stuff at the altars. You gotta click, I think. When somebody gets trapped. That's what it's looking like. Anyway. Can you pick me up? Perhaps? Before you get trapped again? Yeah, GG. We can try one more go. But I don't know if we're going to be able to do this without a group. I'm going to be honest. Like, just to be totally truthful with you, I don't know if it's going to happen. We can give it a go, but I don't feel confident. Grab aggro over there. So when whoever gets hit by the thing and they can't move, go to one of the altars and click them, and I think that gets them out. Like the same way we just spawned her in, I think whenever, like if I'm getting held, you need to run to the two altars and do something. Likely just hitting E is my assumption. One more try, then we leave? Yeah. I'm cool with that. You on controller? Why are you walking? Go for it. Pull it. Pull it. Fine, I'll pull it. Not yet, not yet. Not yet. Here. There it is. I'm literally not fast enough. This is not too manable. I don't think. Yeah, it's not because you're gonna die. Yeah, we can't. I can't heal you to keep you alive and run and do both of those. It's not, it ain't gonna work, Chief. We have to have 4 for this. We can maybe try 1. Waycrest 1. I mean, we've done that. There's not a whole lot of mechanics on those fights, to my understanding. We can try 1 if you want, but I don't know if we're gonna make it through it. Are they set to veteran? Go to social, then leave instance? I thought I did. Yeah, I'm outside right now. Chevy Mountain Dew, what a name. Are you single queuing for these, by the way? If you queued it, if we're going for 1, let's try it out. We're running low on time. Did I run in too early? I wish there was an easier way to tell if I'm in like a veteran dungeon or not. Or to like just set it. This kind of sucks. Like, why is it so hard to set this? What do you keep unqueuing and requeuing for, too? Dungeon difficulty changed to veteran. Perfect. Yo, is break? Is that how you say that? Appreciate you. Much love. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good evening. Cash, thank you for the likes. We're trying to get this figured out, man. We're trying to get here. We're trying to get it figured out. Doing our best. I gotta know where these freaking... oh no. That's not what we wanted. This isn't what we wanted at all! God. See if my friend will join us. She's a high level. Alright, yeah, I mean, anybody we can use. Truthfully. We're just trying to get her done in here, you know? Ooh! Okay, bro. Fucking... Why is the crocodile immediately enraged? What are you guys trying to do? Vet Wayrest 1? Yeah, we are, actually. Huh. I need it for the combat medic or combat whatever gear. The jewelry and the weapons. Why are there so many crocodiles and why do they only want me? Combat physician. That's the one. Yeah, I need the combat physician stuff. From here. Not the regular gear, just the jewelry and weapons. But just straight queuing for it is taking far too long. And, bro, why? Okay, well, and apparently I'm getting stun locked by crocodiles, so that's GG. Run normal, it's easier to farm. There's no reason to run vet unless you want the monster set. Really? What, so run it on normal and then just upgrade it later on? Like upgrade it from blue to purple? Right? With 100%. VW, that might be the easier one to do, man. Hey, shout out to you, Fluid, for real. Because this has been a pain. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can farm better traits that way too. I do need lots of traits for lots of different weapons too. Okay, but let me ask you this then, Fluid, because I know you need like what is it, like the Dwarven something or other to upgrade from blue to purple. How easily do you get that? Do you just get it from breaking down gear and you just get lucky? Or is there an easier / better way to do that? Yeah, VW, make this 10 times easier on us, brother. Just change it to normal. Because I'm down for that. I mean, I need the set just to get started. I'm now the group leader. How do I switch it to normal? Any takers? I don't know how to change it to... How do I change stuff to normal? What do I do? Collecting RSS, like rocks in open world, but also breaking down gear once you level crafting. So it's just easier to... Okay. Got you. You'll need a bunch of mats? Yeah, I know. I know. I'm aware of that, but that's okay. How do I switch it to normal? Somebody help. eCash. Somebody, please. In Find Dungeon? Am I blind? In group settings? Oh, there it is. That way, right? Was that the way to do that just now? Did I switch it? Take a specific dungeon. That looks right. We'll know if I can come in here and I nuke these rats. I wish it was easier. These rats don't look dead. I don't think we switched it. You can queue for normal or vet at the same time. Yeah, but the queues have been so long. Maybe that's why. Dungeon Finder. Normal. Wayrest Sewers. Join queue. Then also Group Finder, Dungeon. All dungeon groups. Wayrest. 1 and 2. But that's just searching. That's just finding people. It's not actually setting it. Group. That's it. It's under group. That's what it is. God. I got it. I got it. We're there. We figured it out. It's under just group. I'm new here. Leave me be. I don't really care to reset. Like, it wasn't about resetting it because I've already. Golly, that was like pulling teeth. All you do is random dungeons by yourself? That's fair. To run regular, we definitely don't need a full group. I've done regular on like solo and duo plenty of times. Is this Age of Conan? They improved the graphics a lot. True, GD. Big true. This is Age of Conan. You're correct. It's crazy that you're able to spot that from a mile away. Oh, yeah. I didn't read what was going on. I'm an idiot. Bruh, okay. May have been born in 89, but my eyesight is still one of 1929. Real. Understandable, dude. I get it. Womp. BW, my savior. All right, this is better. Yo, hey, Fluid, shout out to you, dog, for the insight on all this. I didn't think about it, to be completely real. Also haven't played this game long enough to really have thought about it in the first place. But I like where your head's at. Investigator Garon. Oh, he's down there. I don't really... We need to fight these big mob groups like this. Glad to help. We need more new players. Hey, bro, I'm trying out here, man. I've been having a blast with it. We've been playing for like... Oh, what are we up to? I think this is like day 9 or 10. Or like stream days, rather, that we've been playing. It's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I needed a new MMO to sink my teeth into. And this one's been fun so far. I'm hoping I don't get cooked too much for my choice of like gear and stuff like that. But because like I'm really wanting to run a heavy armor healer, but you know, think they got egg roll during boss fight. What? Yo, pull it up, big dog. I ain't pulling this. Yeah, whatever. Get down here. Oh, of course. Oh no. We pulled these ads, which is a pain. Egg roll equals aggro. Oh. What? Since when was that? Ah! Okay, we're good. Sorry. I didn't know that was a thing. Getting a bunch of New World players recently? Yeah, I haven't. I never played New World. I'm more of a World of Warcraft man myself. And I still am, but you know, it's just nice to have something new to do. And I have some, but I finally was able to talk one of my buddies into playing MMO as well, which does not happen often. So when I got the chance to do that and talk him into playing this, you know, and he loves the Elder Scrolls kind of universe. Old school WoW term. That must have been when I was young and didn't do that stuff. Didn't do stuff to need to know that term, I guess. Ow. I've never heard that. Never got to experience 40 molten core? Nah, bro, I was too little. I was too young. 40 molten core, I was like 7, 8, maybe. Yeah, I didn't even get to start playing until then. Oh, I'm fighting nothing over here. Look at me, my dumb ass. Bro, we don't do any damage. My days. Ever played Secret World? No. What's that? What is Secret World? Sounds interesting. Modern day style of an MMO with eldritch horrors and gothic monsters. Really? Now, is that the one that... That's sturdy and reinforced. Don't need either of those. Is that the one that... What am I trying to say? They kind of butchered it when they re-released it as the Secret Worlds Legends. She joined us? Yeah, I see that. Is that the one made by NetEase? Or is that something different? Howdy, Judge Dredd. What's happening, boss? How we living? Doing all right, I hope. Funcom. Okay, same people that made Conan games. Got you. Okay. Okay. I'm a little less unfamiliar, or I'm a little less familiar. I'm a little more unfamiliar. I'm an idiot. But I got you. That's interesting. It's really hard to talk my friends into playing MMOs, to be completely honest. Which I'm not, like, bummed about, because I know MMOs aren't for everybody. And I get that. But I'm glad we were able to at least talk him into doing this one. But I have been looking for some newer-ish ones, right? I ain't doing that. What? Time's at 10:58. This might have to be my one and only run on this one for the evening. Holla! Reinforced. Bro, I'm not getting anything of what I need. I'll tell you that much right now. I guess it's good that I'm getting heavy armor, right? Medium, medium, heavy. I need all the heavy armor. But it does suck for sure. I wish I could play MMOs for a longer time. Nah, I get it. I mean, look. I know that not everybody can, not everybody likes them. That's just the way the stuff goes. You know what I mean? Yo, GD, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I'd say Secret World is definitely something to experience, though. I'm not sure how populated it is. You just get bored, sadly. Yeah. But then also, too, in the same breath, you grind our creators the same that the need to grind an MMO is. You know what I mean? So I wonder what there is to think about there. Because you do the exact same stuff. It's the exact same thing. It's just a different game. Truly, I think what it is, it's the subject matter, right? Because you were also able to grind Destiny 2, which is technically an MMO. Wish console and PC would merge already. Console's dead. That's what I've heard. Arc Raiders are just park rangers? Haha! True. That's funny. That's a good one. More heavy stuff. It's all the same stuff, but... Urglar's Charm, what is that? Can't even use that. Hey, Whiskey Fox, thank you. Much love. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having yourself a good evening. Thanks for coming in and chilling. Dark Nova. Think all the Elder Scrolls games are great. We could think of all the great Elder Scrolls games we could have had if they didn't focus on this piece of garbage game. That's wild, actually. That's actually a wild statement, because I mean, them focusing on this hasn't made the fact that Elder Scrolls 6 was announced, what, 8 years ago? Has nothing to do with this. I guess it's being a gunplay game might have something to do with it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's why you were able to do Destiny 2 a little bit better, as opposed... That's, like, the subject matter of the game itself is why you're able to do, like, Destiny 2 and Arc Raiders and stuff, because you're not just... You're less of a fantasy guy, like a fantasy, swords, boards, spell casting stuff, more just a shooter sort of situation. You know what I mean? Yeah, Dark Nova, I don't know if I really agree with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. What's coming out first, GTA 6 or Elder Scrolls 6? Well, considering that the GTA 6, even though it keeps getting pushed back, at least has a date, I would have to say GTA 6. Because they don't even have a date for Elder Scrolls 6, do they? Yo, Gritties. What's happening, playa? Bro, my eyes watery. It's so comical to me too. This is ESO? Yeah. We're playing some ESO action. Just hit level 50 yesterday. So we're trying to grind out our starter set to be able to start getting into like bigger veteran dungeons, maybe do some lower level trial runs. But back to what Dark Nova said. I think it's a little crazy that people, one, equate the reasoning for like games being bad to the development of other games. I think that's kind of really wrong in most cases, because I mean, then you would have to argue for like so many different games as to why their counterparts from those same studios are also bad, or like one is bad because the others are good, right? Because I mean, if you take a company like, I'm just going to use Blizzard because I'm most familiar with Blizzard, right? You take a company like Blizzard, why is he? Oh, what's the thing? Lizard, yeah, Lizard, yeah. You take a company like them, right? I mean, in their prime, they had World of Warcraft, they had Heroes of the Storm. As much as everybody likes to, like, just absolutely dunk on that game, was a good game. I mean, it was a lot more casual of a game to pick up than like League, right? But then you also had like Overwatch come out and all that other stuff. Like you had Overwatch, Hearthstone was good before they made you pay $85 to get the cards you need. But now it's just Microsoft and Blizzard skin. Yeah, but I mean, even still, I think that Bobby Kotick really truly ruined Blizzard. I don't think that the Microsoft buyout is what ruined it. I think Bobby Kotick quite literally ran him into the ground because he had some vendetta against somebody. Because there's no rhyme or reason. Like, the dude was just greedy for fucking money. There's no rhyme or reason that the decisions that they made, like, Overwatch League was handled so poorly. The same as Call of Duty League, right? Which again was another Blizzard decision. It was so bad. Or well, I guess I say Blizzard. It was a Blizzard Activision decision to do Call of Duty League. It's like you could equate it to being like close to the sole reasons why a lot of these professional things didn't work out or stopped working out. Brought back the greedy $100 amount. No. I'm not saying Microsoft isn't a problem too. I'm just saying if you want to talk about like back in its heyday and like people trying to equate games being bad because of the development of other games is a little silly, because you go and look at all these companies. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It really grinds my gears. Truthfully, I'm gonna turn the audio down for this. We're gonna have a little chat. I genuinely feel that people want to hate on games because it's almost the popular thing to do. People think that like gaming is out and gaming is bad right now, and that's such a bad take. Are there bad games? And like, sure. Are there bad games from developers that there shouldn't be bad games from because you're paying $80 for the game and they've developed it for 3 years? Also, yes. No doubt about it. However, are there games that are absolutely fantastic that are made by small camps and solo devs and stuff like that that are out there that are absolutely worth the play? 1,000,000,000% yes. And those are the same ones that, like, people say, oh, gaming's dead, but they just play Warzone all day. It's like, Clair Obscur. Yeah, exactly. Clair Obscur, like a phenomenal game. One that I reach back to a lot, and I highly recommend to anybody who hasn't played it, would be Astroneer, which is very similar to, it's like a No Man's Sky type of game. And it is absolutely, like, phenomenal. That was one of the first games that when I finished the story, quite literally brought me to tears. So it's good. It's really, really good to see a lot of these small games blowing up so well. Yeah, like how you're saying, like blowing up amazingly. But we need to be focusing on them and not on the fact that Activision came out with Black Ops 19 and it's terrible. You know what I mean? Yo, eCash, thanks for coming and chilling, boss. Much love as always. Thank you for all your helpful information and everything. I hope you have yourself a really, really good evening and week. A little reminder, I'm not going to be here for tomorrow night because I have my part-time job, and I think I won't be here for Sunday night either because the same thing, I got scheduled for part-time on Sunday night. So you may see me next on Monday night, next Monday, unfortunately. So I'll do what I can to be around, but we'll see. As usual. Monday it is. Catch you then. Yeah, as usual. Follow up. I'll try if anything, since you're following me over on TikTok, I'll try and see if I can post anything about it. You know, if I'm gonna be live or not. I'm gonna start to try and do a few of those things. Fluid, hey, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate you. You as well with all the helpful information. Much love. Oh, you mean you don't like to fight a giant army soldier on Nuketown? Nice. Yeah. Shucks. Yeah, dude. Like, the only way that we're gonna stop. Back to my point. The only way that we're gonna stop these companies like Activision and other people, you know, just absolutely abusing the gaming space. You know, in a sense of like knowing that we're just going to continue to buy it. 2K is another just god awful example of that. Is that we stop giving so much attention to these games. You know what I mean? You like keep an eye on them, sure, right? Because if they're making a good product and it looks like it's finally going to be good, then yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's go back to them. But if they're just spewing stuff out, 2K namely, Activision with all the Call of Duties, Halo used to be bad about this, where they're just the most poorly optimized game you could be playing, stop spending your money on it, brother, because you already know you're going to be upset about it. Like, so what's even the point of trying it? Take that $80 that you would normally spend and go and purchase $80 worth of indie games or like small dev games that would make a difference. Like you're buying something that is supporting them, that odds are it's going to be a pretty solid game, right? And you're going to get a good few hours out of it, potentially updates. They know people will buy it, so they raise the price every year for the exact same game. Yeah, they're literally just reskinning every game. I quit COD and 2K, and my life as a gamer has never been better till I picked up League anyway. Yeah, well, League is just your own personal problems. I'm sorry that you have to put yourself through that, but I get it also. However, yeah, when you stop playing games like that, and truthfully, I'll admittedly so to this same thing. Blizzard's gotten bad about that with WoW. They've become complacent. I'm hoping that again, there was a large issue with Bobby Kotick and things like that, so I'm hoping that Midnight with that release is gonna be good. I thought that The War Within was decent, but I lost interest very quickly. But Activision for a long time has been in the same, or like Blizzard Activision has been in the same boat with things like WoW and Overwatch. Overwatch is another bad example of that too. But they're turning it around because they have Microsoft money. However, that's not a good excuse, and I want to see some results before I start really like going back to saying they're making good games. Until then, they're in the same boat as COD and 2K, unfortunately. This is not the ring that I needed, bro. Oh my god. And Cat Freddy got the neck that I need. But I'm not high enough CP. No. And it's got the... Cat Freddy got the God roll neck that I needed. That is a bummer. Trade it anyways. You can recreate it if you have the Clockwork DLC. I don't know if I do. I truly don't know if I do or not. What a bummer. The PvP in this game is the only thing worth playing. You think so, Judge? Anyway, I'll turn the sound back on now that I'm off my soapbox. I'm not gonna... Then don't take it. It will eventually be a guaranteed drop for you. True. I don't know if I have the Clockwork DLC. I don't know how to figure out whether or not I actually have that. But I don't know where Cat Freddy went either. I have no idea where they went. It's whatever. I am going to run back over there and get rid of all this armor that I just picked up, though. So I can increase my metal working and all that. Teleporter's up here. I don't know. Judge, so far, I've had fun running dungeons, and I'm curious to see what the trials are like, so PvE content seems cool. Obviously, I know that there's an end to it. However, there's an end to most. There's an end to most things. Group, where'd she go? Can I just travel to them? Her? Oh man, what an evening! This is a good place to wrap up, though. Hopefully I can get this pull, because that's like the god pull that I needed. So, wait, okay, so the CP thing, because it says 160 CP. So is that like my actual champion points? Like I need to get to 160 before I can use it? Am I understanding that correctly? So items that I have that I'm currently wearing that say like 20, or like this one says 50, I can wear that because I'm at 52. Is that correct? Once you get 160, gear doesn't go above that. True. I did notice that. But is that like I need to be at CP, like at champion level 160 to wear it? Is that the correct assumption? Yes. Okay. Once you get to 160, you never need new gear. Got it. Hey, Gritties, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope you have better luck and get the drip you need. I'm gonna drop a follow. Hey, appreciate you, Gritties. Much love. Thank you for popping in and chilling, hanging out with us for a little bit. We'll be back. We'll be back Monday. Next Monday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, depending on where you're at, you can make those adjustments accordingly. But we'll be back, and all these places is where we're live at. Just so you guys know. Those of you, wherever you're at, wherever you're watching from, we are live in all of... Well, not this one. We're not live here, because I don't do that. But we're live in these two, and we're live here. So, if you want to come hang out in any of the places, it means a lot. You guys spending your time here with me, hanging out, chatting it up, giving me some good info, means a ton. I appreciate you guys for real. I don't know what they're doing or where they're going. I'm going to let them just kind of come to me, I guess. I didn't. What? Oh, those irons work pretty nice today. Did they really? Were you striping them today, bro? Those irons are pretty nice. Hey, always, bro. Hold on to them if you want. Just don't sell them. I am going to want them back eventually. You want some training gear? No, I'm good. Alright, we're gonna go TP to them really quick. Still can't hit a damn club. Yeah, real. I know that feeling. Honestly, T, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know you probably, and this isn't like a slight, I know you probably just don't have the cash for this. My camera's a little fuzzy, ain't it? Oh, no, that's worse. Anyway, this ain't a slight. Gotta play around soon. It's funny you mentioned that. You may not have the cash for it, but I am... Oh. I may be selling my clubs, truthfully, because I barely play ever. And the last time I played, you know what I was thinking? I was sitting here and I was hanging out, bad round, and it's like the 5th hole. And I'm just sitting there, pissed off in the cart, I crack open an ice cold DP, and I say, you know what I'd rather be doing? I'd rather be fishing. I'd rather just go fishing. It's cheaper. I ain't got to pay for rounds of golf. I can sell the clubs that I got right now for a good few $100. I mean, my iron set alone could probably go for $300. My putter's $150. Take that cash, go and get me a nice fly rod, go and get me some waders, go and get a nice spinning rod. I bought my license, still ain't used it. Real. It's getting a little cold. I do want to go out to Lower Illinois, out in Tulsa, and go do some fly fishing. You know what I'm saying? I'll have to put you on game for fly fishing. Potentially, if I get a new rod, I can let you use the one that I bought that's cheap. Preach it, Unc. Hey, listen. Golf is cool and all, and it's fun, but it's expensive, and I'd rather use that cash to go and fish. That's just the way that it goes. Yeah, I might be going to Lower Illinois though. We gotta hit up Uncle Danny, because there's a decent potential chance that I might get Papa's fly rod from him. Maybe. He's talked about it. Occasionally talked about it. So I'll let you know if we do go. I gotta plan it for a weekend though. Have you ever been hunting before? No, I have not been hunting before. However, I do have potential plans to go hunting. But here's the thing: if I go hunting, I don't want to use a rifle, and I don't want to use a compound bow. If I'm gonna go hunt and I'm gonna take the life of a deer or something else that I hunt, I've always told myself that if that's the route, like if I'm going to go that far to do that, it's going to be as nearly as hard as possible for me. So I would like to use a longbow or a recurve bow to go hunting. I know it's very difficult, and most people think that that's the most ridiculous thing ever. But if you're going to take all that time to take the life of an animal, whether they're invasive now at this point or not, I think you should work for it. That's just the way I see things. Okay. Research. Armor. Impenetrable. Don't need it. Reinforced. Still don't need it. Sturdy. Okay. All those suck. So we're going to deconstruct armor. I'm going to keep that thing on me. Keeping it old school. Hey, I couldn't hunt. I'd go with someone though. Yeah. I mean, Yeah, I get that it's old school and stuff, but like that's like you're going through a lot right there to do all that. You know what I mean? Like it's not just like you're making a conscious effort to go and do that, which is fine. And I'm not against it. Like if that's like your thing, that's cool. Because fishing is kind of a similar situation. That's also why I do both. Like I do all kinds of fishing. Fly fishing is hard, bro. Fly fishing is difficult. Big money, big money, big money. Okay. I need those. Dwarven oil. Big claps. Oh, you're right. Fluid. Thank you for reminding me of that. Actually, huge. Can I? Okay. Oh, one available. Does the one available take away, like, do I get one for armor and one for apparel? Or do I just get one across the board? Because you are correct. I do need to do that. And I need to do that with every item. And I just got rid of all of those. But that can be any item. It doesn't have to be heavy. Or maybe it does need to be heavy. Whatever, bro. Dwarven oil. Yeah. That's the kind of stuff I would need. Yeah, deep sea fishing would be crazy. I don't know if I could do that. That's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's sick, but like that's a lot too. It does need to be heavy, light and medium are different. Yeah, okay. So it's a lot. Yeah, I just beef by doing that. But I also need my blacksmithing leveled up to be able to make those items anyway. However, I would have to assume that if I'm going to learn something, you know what, I'll just use the mace just for purpose of information. And I need that. And it would be cool to... Yeah. Okay, so you can't... No, wait, no, you can't. Man! Okay, that's fine. It's cool. I'm not mad about it. I know I can't use powered because I'm not making these anyway. These are weapons, whatever. I wanted to learn it. And I'm assuming, Fluid, you would know this. Researching these things also is going to get me XP for blacksmithing, right? New game or no? No. It's Elder Scrolls Online. It's been around for a while. But I'm new to the game. So do with that what you will. It's been around for a minute. It came out in like 2015 or something like that. But I'm brand new to it. I started playing like 10 days ago. So I'm trying to figure out a lot of this. So blacksmithing, I don't really play much MMO or swords like medieval games. That's fair. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I enjoy it. I love MMOs. I love fantasy themed games. I love all of it. I actually don't know. I would think so, but leveling the skill will not take nearly as long as getting all the traits. That is a fair point. Yes. I could see that. Absolutely, I could see that. One of my weapons is broken. Are both my weapons broken? Wait. Wait, does that... What? Path of Exile 1? PoE is a good one. PoE is fun. It's not entirely like an MMO. It's more of like an ARPG. Similar to Diablo. But it does have the multiplayer aspect. It is a fun game. Actually, I wouldn't know. I've never played it. But it's fun to watch. PoE 2 you hated. Fair point. Okay. Let's go back to the Hizzy. Let's go back to the Hizzy. And go sell some stuff. Throw out my gang signs real quick. What a night. I did not get near the gear that I thought I was going to get at all, which is a bummer. Have you tried Black Desert? I haven't, but I have heard that the grind for that in that game is unbelievable. And I've heard that they're not one in the same, but I have heard that it is similar to the same grind that you get in Albion Online, and I have played a little bit of that. Because that game is a grind fest. So. But I have not played BDO. No. I watched, I don't know if you're familiar with Summit 1G. Like my literal favorite streamer ever. I've been following that dude for like 12 years. He played a lot of BDO at one point, and I watched the life out of that. But I could watch that dude play anything, so. I could literally watch that guy play any game. Equipment repair kit. Where did I get that from? Antique map of Westfield. Oh. Oh. I'm so stupid. I need to keep all of these things. I need to go to the bank. I need to keep that. I need to never sell that. Big bummer that I got mostly medium armor. Oh, the guy who punches the monitor? Yes, the guy who punches the monitor. Watch who? Summit. Watch Summit 1G. What's good? Yo. Ronulf? Ronulf? Wolf Runner? I don't know if I said the first name right, but what up, man? How you living? Yeah, Sum is good. Yeah, Sum is the GOAT. Let's not get it twisted. That boy Summit is the GOAT. What he plays with Peanut is mad fun. Oh, when he plays with Peanut? Yeah, bro. That combo is not one that I expected, but it's a good one. Yeah, the Summit 1G burnt Peanut combo goes crazy.
I can no longer accept.
Bank. Alrighty. I don't need to deposit that. I probably should have sold that. Calcinium ingots will sell. Wait a minute. Material. Okay, no, it does pull from your... Okay, it does pull from your inventory. Okay. How close am I getting to full? Oof. Almost. Greater Glyph of Magicka adds up to whatever. I think we're going to sell those, inevitably. Irvinspire map, that's cool. When he plays with Peanut, did you piss him off? I think he's nom for Gamer of the Year, right? Summit? Yeah, Summit is. Bank mats, when you craft later, it'll automatically pull from the bank. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Good looking out, Fluid. Bro, Fluid. Shoo! My own personal wiki in here, man. Shout out to you. I should probably just sell that. Attribute respec scroll. Actually, I think I might just use one of these right now. You gain 50 experience points bonus for all sources for 2 hours. Timer pauses when you're offline. Oh, I didn't know I had that. Okay. I need to use that next time I'm on. Bound skill respec. I'm going to need that soon when I get through this build. I hate how some stuff you can't put in the bank. It's really annoying. Okay. use that because I can just get rid of it. I can't wear this yet. However, that is literally my god roll. So I'm going to take that. Fluid the GOAT. Yeah, every game should have an offline timer pause. What the fuck? Yeah, bro. Having it pause the offline, like while you're offline, having it pause the timer goes crazy. I think a lot of games do have that. Like a lot of MMOs do. But having it do it for XP is great. Having it do it for XP is fantastic. I'm not going to lie. The Trinamac looks cooler. I like the way this one looks a lot more. All right. Oh, I can't put the fragments in my... Oh. Oh, I just used them. Wait a minute. Rainbow don't give a... Yeah. Well, that's because it's rainbow, bro. Okay, I think I just used all those fragments. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm a real boy. All right, let's leave this group that we're in. Quest journal. Don't need it. Dungeons. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting closer-ish. We're getting closer-ish. How many days have you been playing for? Roughly 10. Roughly 10. I think. I don't know. I've kind of lost count. I'm not going to lie to you. I've kind of lost a little bit of count just from how many days we've streamed this game specifically. I can't quite remember, but I think it's close to that. $10 or $11, maybe $9. I can't remember. I think either 9 or 10. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Okay, I'm going to need to redo those too. Tommy Tsunami, what a name. I think that's it. I'm not going to lie. I think that just might be it. Good spot to end. Good way to end it. Did I claim my stuff that I need to claim for the dailies? I'm so close to getting another 100K. I gotta stay on that. The instant blacksmithing research, that's for like researching stuff, right? Hey, Tommy Tsunami, sorry you're getting here right at the end, but good night. Appreciate you. Much love. Instant clothing, woodworking, and 100K gold. I could absolutely use that. Cool stream. I'm going to doom scroll. Hey, enjoy. Enjoy the rest of your night doom scrolling. Have fun. Glad we could break it up a little bit, you know? We'll be here. We're usually here all week. Yeah, I got what I needed. So, yeah, we're going to call it quits. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the likes over there. Much love. Everybody who came, chilled, followed, gifted, sub, liked, whatever it is. If you pop up, I'll tune in. Hey, hit that follow. You know where to find us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Fluid, Ecash, everybody that's out there that was giving some info. T, as usual, brother. Much love for you coming and hanging out and chilling. You guys make it a lot of fun. I appreciate all of you guys. Much love. I usually stream every Sunday through Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the U.S. However, tomorrow night being Wednesday, I am not going to be here. I do have I have a normal full-time job I do during the day, and then I have a part-time job that I do on some nights. And it just so happens that tomorrow night, I'm getting caught up at the part-time job. So I will not be here for stream, and I believe that's going to be the same thing for Sunday night too. So, unfortunately, you will not see this mug until next Monday. Okay? Monday, November 24th. We will be back. So, until then, yo, Colin, thank you for the follow. Much love. Appreciate you. Sorry you're getting here right at the end. But yeah, Monday the 24th, we will be back 8:30 p.m. Central Time If I do stream anytime in between that, it's a 50-50 on whether or not I do, but you can find me. You can follow me wherever you're watching the streams. For those of you that are over on TikTok, you can follow me at all these places. And you're going to get any kind of information. Wow, that's a while. Yeah, unfortunately. I'm just getting caught up on days where my part-time job's keeping me to where I can't stream on my normal nights. It's the way it goes. That one makes me money. Streaming currently does not make me money. So one of them has to take a little bit of a backseat. You know what I'm saying? However, follow me on all these. Or if you're on TikTok, there's a link in my bio. You can go to the link tree and you can follow all the social medias and you can join our Discord as well. And you'll get regular updates whenever we go live and other things like that. So with that being said, everybody who's here, much love. Thank you for coming and chilling, spending your Tuesday night with me. I appreciate you all so much. Hope you have a good rest of your evening and a good week ahead, and we will catch you next Monday. All right? Much love, and peace out.